Bill Turley here with the TurleyLawFirm.com. I'm a California lawyer. You know, I wasn't always a California lawyer. My first job was working on a crab boat. So I went to law school to become a maritime lawyer. So when I got out of law school in 1987, my first clients were longshoremen, harbor workers, and shipyard workers right here in San Diego. One of the questions I'm often asked is, do I need a Longshore Act lawyer? Well, let me give you an example of what could happen to your case if you don't have a Longshore Act lawyer. Suppose you have earnings of $68,456.78 for the 52 weeks prior to your injury. Let's also suppose you're a 5-day-a-week worker and you worked 245 days the year before your injury. Remember, under the Longshore Act, the 52 weeks before your injury is always the time period from which average weekly wage is calculated. So, most Longshore Act adjusters will calculate your average weekly wage with the following basic math. $68,456.78 divided by 52 weeks equals $1,316.48, which would be your average weekly wage. $1,316.48 times 2/3 results in a compensation rate of $877.65. Now that's using the adjuster's simple math method. This method sound fine to you? Sure, it sounds fine to the insurance carrier, because guess what? They're taking your money if you do it this way. So, who needs the money more? You or your family, or the insurance carrier? Let me show you another way. Let me show you another way to calculate your average weekly wage that the Department of Labor teaches their claims examiners. First, you need to determine how many days you worked in the 52 weeks prior to your injury. For this example, you worked 245 total days the year before you were injured. You take your total earnings for that 52-week period, in this case, $68,456.78. You divide that by 245 days you actually worked, and this results in an average daily wage of $279.42. You multiply that figure by 260 days, and then you end up with an average annual wage of $72,649.20. Then you divide by 52 weeks, and this results in an average weekly wage of $1,397.10. Then you take the $1,397.10 times 2/3, and you come out with a compensation rate of $931.40. Thus, the Department of Labor's method gives you an average weekly wage of $1,397.10 and a compensation rate of $931.40. Remember, if you calculated average weekly wage the way the insurance adjuster says, you would have had a compensation rate of $877.65. So what's the difference? Oh, about $53.75 a week, or about $215 a month if you're off on workers' comp. That can mean a lot to a family when they're trying to get by on workers' comp payments. But it's much bigger than that. Let's say you're a 45-year-old shipyard worker with a back injury and you can't go back to work at the shipyard. Well, this small difference will mean tens of thousands of dollars to your family. So, if somebody tells you you don't need a Longshore Act lawyer, you know better. This is Bill Turley, the TurleyLawFirm.com.